Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool reading. Yes, we do, and we're telling your fortune, Sagittarius, because we have our crystal ball here, right next to the third eye and the moonstone. Yeah, I hope you guys are all well, and yeah, we can tell your fortune with the destiny readings because they show. Beg your pardon, you guys. They show all the cycles. Yeah, and there are 7 in a year, and so now you have a heads up on, better choices, right? Or you have a heads up on how that cycle will be. So it's awareness, and then you go, well, okay, then I'm going to tread a little careful here. You're not going to get scared, right? But everybody is going to have like a Saturn period, and it's basically. You might have great cards in the Saturn period, and it's not a tarot reading, but they are great, and the movie stars use them. And yeah, I also have the love compatibility readings, and those are if you are in a relationship with somebody, you should really get one, and you will see detailed down to the bone how you guys interact with regards to expansion, attraction, nurturing, right? Friendship. Yeah, it's in all areas. So yeah, and and you can visit my website, mystikgem. It's all .com. It's all below, you guys. And yeah, if you guys want to get a psychic reading, you can get one. They're really a lot of fun. The calendar's below for that. Yeah, and those are super fun. They're done on the phone. They're spot on, you guys. Yeah, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. They're accurate, right? And so I'm a Silva grad, and I will have testimonials on my website when I have a little bit more time. You get it with the tarot reading. That's the recommendation because they're a lot of fun. The psychic reading is first. I know very little, and then we get into the tarot after. And then there's both offer additional or unique insight, their own different unique insight. And yeah, see my website, you guys, for, you can get a tarot or a psychic reading separate. And last but not least, I promise, is if you want to get a 5-minute free Mystic Sense psychic reading, that link is below, right? You got to check that out with them. And let's get into it. And thank you so much, you guys, for, for watching or for listening, right, to all that, right? We have the gecko or the gecko. And this is, he's a salamander. And he brings good luck. This is the 5 of Pentacles in this deck. No, it's not being, in the cold or a lack. Nothing like that. In fact, this is a great, this is good luck. And the Pentacles here are money. Oh, they are in the, the diamonds are money. They are also in the traditional tarot, right? I'm using these as oracles because they're kind of like oracles. We also have another 5. It is the church window. I feel like somebody could be in love with you in this reading, Sagittarius. The church window is either you've been going to church a lot, or you're, you know how to do stained glass, you paint it, or you're going to get married. It's really about marriage. Sorry, you guys, I had to go the long way there, right? Yeah, it's about marriage. It really is. And in this reading, this here is like somebody's trajectory, right? This is like somebody's path and what they've been on. And I have 8 oracles here, and it's like it's really telling weaving an intricate story. Yeah, somebody has a vision and they are dealing with loss at this moment, or that's what really this is about. I don't know if it's at this moment, right? Yeah, because time is not linear anyway. Time is just an illusion, which, seems far-fetched for some people, but I feel like it's totally true. But getting back to, this, because that's, science basically, or, yeah, getting back to this. Now we have the 7 of Pentacles, and this is the fallen chair. So the fallen chair is because somebody lied and somebody else knows, like they're just sensing it. So the chair falls down, like somebody gets up from the table and the chair has fallen, and but it's really somebody who lied. So we have love here and good luck, but we have somebody got busted here. I feel like somebody knows that somebody's lying about a vision they have about you. Yeah, I feel like that's what's going on. And now we have the clover and the pennies, which is about good luck, but it is in the reverse. We'll have a look at that. I don't know why I'm speaking so loud. I'm going to lower my voice a little bit. And reverse, the card tells about gossip. See what I mean? So somebody knows somebody lied here. And yeah, this is a trip. I feel like somebody breaking up here with somebody, and it's because they have a vision. Somebody has a vision to be with you, Sagittarius. Yeah, they do. Here's the spider. It's interesting. These don't typically read in the reverse, but we can get a message here. It's really about planning, right? The spider, because, focusing, because that's what he does. He focuses on spinning his web. And in the reverse here, between vision and loss, somebody had a hard time here focusing on this vision because they incurred a loss here. It's kind of really how this totally looks. This is interesting. Here it is. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, we have Mary Shelley over here, and she wrote about Frankenstein. If you can see that movie, I think it's on Hulu. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's there. But this is about loss, and she incurred a lot of loss. But Frankenstein himself was kind of really a story of loss, wasn't it? But interesting because there was love. Frankenstein. There was love in that movie too. But okay, so let's keep moving here. And then we have the card of Sagittarius. And of course, and this is optimism, exploration, and freedom. Somebody's looking forward to being with you here, Sagittarius. That's really what that is. Maybe they're coming, any moment now. Yeah, maybe they just fell off this chair over here because they got busted lying, right? You lying sack. Let's see what we got here, you guys. That's terrible, right? Yeah. And today's extended will be in the membership, and they are low. They're great, but I feel like they are. But it's a low monthly price. It is, yeah. It's for $10 a month. You can see several extendeds. Not every day, but yeah. So let's see what else we have for you, Sagittarius. And let's see what we got. The bottom of the deck here is a Chariot, and there's movement here. There is. Somebody has their little bow and arrow here, right? Is it a bow and arrow, or is it the lyre? I guess it's a bow and arrow, and they're headed for your heart. Yeah, this bow. I mean the arrow. Yeah, and so yeah, and maybe somebody got their freedom here just to be with you, and people are talking about it. Yeah. So let's see what else we got here, right? Yeah, and we have the Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there's going to be movement here. Somebody's dreaming of a new beginning here, or they've been reflecting on it if they haven't been dreaming. We have two church windows, right? Sagittarius here, and with this Five of Hearts, which is the Five of Cups. It is a marriage card, though. It's a happy card. So, maybe you're going to church a lot to be forgiven, Sagittarius. I'm just kidding. It's one thing I would never do is tell somebody. I might tell a best friend, maybe. My confessions, but I'm not going to tell a man. No, I'm not. Let's see, we have the Five of Cups here. This is a sad Five of Cups. And the Emperor, and it's here with the Fool. So we have a whole reading here where this is everything here, right? Somebody's taking a leap of faith on you, and it took courage here with the Emperor and the Chariot. It took action, courage, and probably getting out of some type of a comfort zone, which could have been a relationship, possibly, right? Because there's big change here. Ace of Wands is changed, the Chariot's changed, the Emperor is creating change, the Five of Cups is an ending, and the Fool here is, yeah, he's a fool. Damn fool, right? Just kidding, you guys. I wanted to mention to you guys, I'll be teaching tarot, and there will be some Google calls or Google Meets, and you get videos, several videos. You can really learn how to do the cards, and go to my website, Mystic Gem. It's all below. And so and that will be in November sometime, probably after the 15th, but if so let's see what we have here, you guys. Let's see what else we have. Let's go ahead and put these cards down and see what comes up. I feel like the bottom of the deck is telling the whole story, right? In fact, we're going to start with the bottom of the deck. That's how we're going to do it today. We have to be a little innovative here, Sagittarius, or we get so bored that we get like burnout here. Yeah, I have a Gemini rising sign, and my Mercury, yeah, is in Scorpio. So this is get bored. Need intense stimulation here. So let's see what we got, and let's go ahead and cut the cards though. They haven't been cut, and then we're gonna shoot from the bottom of the deck today. Yeah. If you guys want to see a good werewolf movie, it's here. It's on YouTube. It's called Wolf. I thought it was good, right? It's funny too, and it's good. So it's a 1996 or 4. Okay, so let's see what we got here. And the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles. So we're going to shoot here. Yeah, we are. We're reinventing the wheel here. No, we're not. We're just doing it from the bottom of the deck. That's funny. That's too funny, right? And so... 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. You're going to hold on to this person, Sagittarius. Yeah. And you know how I know here you are is, I got to cover the devil because he's not wearing any clothes, but it's the other people aren't. No, they're not. And the reason why I know this is going to happen for you, Sagittarius, for whoever this, I should say whomever, right? Yeah, this reading is really for, is because here we have the oracles. So I have this confirmation for the tarot reading. Yeah. And we have the other confirmation in the extended. Yes, we do. Yeah, we're thorough here. Yeah, we are. So let's continue here, Sagittarius. I'm in a good mood here today, right? Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be? Because, yeah, kind of went through something hard health-wise, but yeah, getting over it. So let's see what we got. We got the 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands here. So here he is holding, tightly onto these pentacles, and he's like, I'm not letting it go, right? Unless God comes and, the mountain falls down on me or lightning strikes me. I'm not letting these pentacles go. This is the overall energy. Somebody wants to hold on to you. Here's the 2 of Cups here. Here's the 10 of Cups below it. Somebody definitely wants to keep you, Sagittarius. Don't be a kept woman, Sagittarius, all right? That's not becoming of you, all right? That's like this lady on the block when I was in the 7th grade. She goes, that pink eyeshadow is not very becoming. She was nice. Her daughter's mean, right? These are high school people. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to this, right? Yeah. So the 10 of Pentacles is here. I mean the 4, I beg your pardon. It's crossing it as a 2 of Wands. Now, somebody had to choose between 2 people here. In this particular spread, in this particular situation, I should say. Because there's a choice here. I feel like there's definitely a choice between, it's really kind of between victory and loss. Or a vision and loss. I really want this vision, which is sitting next to the 2 of Cups over here. It's right above. I really want this vision. And I'm willing to take a loss, right? Which is really a sacrifice, isn't it? Yeah, I'll sacrifice this for that. I mean, that's how life is usually, right? Sometimes we can't have everything we want. So, right? I mean, it's a little different in love, kind of. But, we can't always have everything we want. Otherwise, we become spoiled and just kind of, I don't know, confused about the real values in life, right? Yeah, you can't just why people who get everything and are handed everything. Yeah, it's kind of, usually they don't always have the highest of characters, but not all the time. Let's get back to this. And we have the 2 of Wands here. So you're choosing to hold on to somebody or they're choosing to hold on to you, but this 2 of Wands was a crossroads, of course, between vision and loss, right? Virginia Woolf is the vision card. She's holding the little tiny pot here with the plant that's coming out, kind of like a little magic plant here, right? Because, all these vines are coming out of this little tiny pot, right, that she, bought for 99 cents. In her day, it was probably 13 cents. And I don't think she'd buy anything for 99 cents today, right? $99, right? Here we have Mary Shell and the Lost card. And it's, it's right after the spider next to this vision. Somebody's plans are over with somebody and they want new plans with you. That's really what it is. And this person's coming with genuine love, Sagittarius. Yeah, they are. So I feel like this up here is their reading. I say this sometimes, the oracle spread, and this is yours, but definitely, you could have been at a crossroads, this Two of Wands, about holding on to them. The Two of Wands is a trip card because it can be a wonderful card, right? I've been chosen, or I'm choosing to move forward with somebody, right? Forward, not forward. And so he's holding the globe, right? And he's looking out here at the ocean going, well, I'm going to move, to X, Y, and Z with Sagittarius. Or you're going to move with Aquarius, or whoever your person is. This is being chosen for like a life partner. All the twos can be choices. We have a two here. Right? So, and this card that I'm saying can be a choosing. It can be such a crossroads as well. Like, what do I choose? I mean, that's how the tarot is anyway, right? I mean, one card, this could be, this Three of Pentacles can be working together. And sometimes, it can mean other things it could mean a third party sometimes, depending on the spread that we're in, right? Yeah, and the adjacent cards. The story that is being told, right, of course, or that is emerging. And let's get a card here, Sagittarius. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is in, and so, right here, you're wondering if this person has chosen you. If this is your card, it's your reading, right? But this could be them, because this reading is definitely about two people. And maybe it was even about three. The Three of Cups is here. The Three of Pentacles is here. The Devil, and then we have loss. So it's possible there's, somebody's kind of losing out here. But it's really interesting here how we have the fallen chair. And this is about somebody knows somebody else was lying to them. And right after is the clovers and the pennies reversed. Talks about gossip. I mean, that's kind of a trip, right? Yeah, like somebody, yeah. So let's see. And in the past, it's just Three of Pentacles. But we always look at the reading too. Like this could just all be kind of together, right? Yeah, we have to look at the reading in different ways to understand, to get clarity. Yeah, sometimes, right? So here, you could be wondering here if things are going to work out with you, Three of Pentacles. If they've chosen you, if you can hold on to them. If you're going to reap some benefits here, reap a garden here. He's looking at his money bush, right? I mean, maybe this has something to do with money. It could, but I don't believe it does. I believe you're wondering if you're just going to hold on to them. Those are the only, oh no, here's a pentacle right here, but there's not that many pentacles because we have plenty of cards here. So it's not really about money. No, it's not. And so let's get a card on the past, the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. So this burdened you in the past. You wanted this to work out, or there was a third party here, or both. But it kind of burdened you in the past, Sagittarius. So here you are wondering if things are going to work out, right? Yeah. And here, and this is helping you, the Two of Wands, like it's in the Two of Cups. This is in your corner because this person sees you this way. Now, we know you want this because you're looking at it over here. You're looking, am I going to get this, kind of green garden? Am I going to have this abundance? The Seven of Pentacles is abundance because look at his tree, right? And he's getting ready to harvest it, but here's the pentacle, one's on the ground. It's ready to be harvested, basically, if that is the right word. But the Two of Cups is helping you, and he's handing her the cup in this deck. Right here, honey. Take my cup, I love you. And we have the Fool with it. So, yeah, it's interesting how we had the Fool earlier at the bottom of the deck. And then, for some reason, it got put, it was at the bottom of the deck, and I reshuffled. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. This is in your favor. Like, this is part of your luck. It is, Sagittarius. It's really interesting because most Sagittarians are in their Neptune period right now, which is really about, it's about dreams, and Pisces is about dreams and inspiration, right? And it's also about endings because it is the last sign in the zodiac. Yeah, and then we start with Aries, the Fool, which is here, which is a new adventure. So, uh, yeah, Pisces is a trip. I mean, something, it's like, it's just a cycle. It doesn't mean everything's going to end for all Sagittarians. No, it doesn't, right? It could be something's ending and a dream's coming true, because Neptune is about dreams as well, and inspiration. Yeah, creativity. I mean, kind of goes, there's more to it. But yeah, I feel like this is working out for you, Sagittarius. 10 of Cups. I feel like this person's coming. Yeah, I feel like they are. Okay, 10 of Cups, and this is coming into play here. Can be what you're focusing on, depending on kind of, what spread we use, right? I just like to look at this in kind of several ways here. You're not going to do that if you're a new reader. You're just going to look at one spread, right? And then do a separate spread, a different spread, right? To learn, just to learn. But here's the 5 of Swords with it. 5s are change, right? Yeah, they're always change, right? They say people divorce after 5 years. People get tired of their career after 5 years, things like that. Yeah, definitely. 5s are change. Yeah, and so here we have the 10 of Cups. The 5 of Swords is a victory and a loss. It's the same thing as this, vision and loss. That's what that is. Yeah, look at her. She's got a lot of blush on over here, right? Looks like Denise. And so, but that's what's going on here. So we have a victory and a defeat coming into play here. You may be focusing on that. But the victory and the defeat here is for a happily ever after. We know it's about a happily ever after. You want to hold on to them. And here's the 2 of Cups with the Fool up here. It's a happily ever after. Here we have the 6 of Cups. This is in the near future. This person's going to bring you flowers or something. She's handing her little friend flowers, a flower pot, right? They look like really sweet kids. They're not out there fighting, and no, they're not. They weren't watching stuff, right, in those days. No, they weren't little kids watching like terrible stuff. No, they weren't learning bad things. 10 of Pentacles. So this is in the near future here. I feel like this is a warm and fuzzy situation where 2 people, at least one, at least you, but I don't feel like it's at least you, because here's the 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands. This is about a couple. The 2s are about 2 people typically. And you've been chosen, Sagittarius. Yeah. Which sounds kind of, I don't know, it sounds kind of weird, but but it's not. I mean, you sound like you're getting ready to go to the army. You've been chosen, right? Okay. 10 of Pentacles here though, with it. And I feel like this is a completion right here, but I feel like this person wants a family with you. Okay, let's go to the next card, and this is your advice, and it is, Justice. Okay, I feel like you're going to have fairness, and I feel like you deserve this. There's going to be balance with the Justice card. That's how you're being affected here. Justice is a trip, because justice is about, it can be about courage to stand up for yourself, but at the same time be fair with somebody else. That's what justice is. It's part of virtue, right? When people live with virtue, they're happy. There's 4 pillars of virtue. And one is wisdom, one is courage, one is temperance. I feel like I forgot what the injustice. Those are the 4. So not only are you, fair with other people, but you stand up for yourself. You demand justice for yourself. So it's just really interesting when you live by that, with this virtue. Yeah. And so let's get back to this. And that's going to be, I'm going to be coaching as well. And that will be, a part of it. But and with that, when living virtuous, we also live present, very present. So we're not worried about the past or the future. We are at peace. Yeah, it's really interesting here. So here's Justice, you guys. And we'll get a card on Justice and the Page of Wands. Yeah. This person has the courage to come here, to stand up for themselves, what they want, even though I feel like people are talking about them. Yeah, it could definitely be here. But you're gonna have, what's due. This is due for you, because I feel like you're a soulmate, and you deserve this because you are the vision here. So somebody like wants, like what they have been focusing on is going to come true, and this is a trip. This is great. Eight of Wands is change. That's in your environment here. And this Page of Wands, I don't want to get too far here. This Page of Wands here, Sagittarius, in your advice is telling you, yeah, this person's coming. This is they're coming to bring you news. Yeah, the Page of Wands, that they want to be fair with you. Yeah, I don't think they were fair in the past. Something's going on here. Something happened in the past with this person. They left you, you left them, you found out they were with somebody. Something dramatic. So this is a new direction, and this is your advice. This person's coming, and this is their new direction. Yeah, it is. Okay, now we have Eight of Wands. This is in your environment. This is change and growth. We're not going to mess with it because it's beautiful. That's how you affect somebody. And this can be change and growth and innovation. This can be inspiration, because that's how you're affecting them. With these Eight of Wands, this is it's good change. Yeah, progress, that type of change, forward movement, right? And the Devil's in your hopes and fears. So you got a little bit of fear here, Sagittarius. You do. Maybe think they're not going to shave, right? Because he's pretty hairy, right? Or, let's see what else we have. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, you definitely are hoping for a new beginning. And in the outcome is the Three of Cups. I believe that's joy and reconciliation. Let's look at their cards for the extended, and we see the Emperor, and he's from this deck here, and he's dressed up nice. He's going somewhere, and he's waiting like for a ride or something. He's waiting for something. He's not broke. He's dressed beautifully. But he's holding the clock or the stopwatch. I feel like it's more of a clock, but could be a stopwatch. It definitely could. But this timing, this person's coming, and this is the time they're coming. Because he's going somewhere and he's holding the clock, the watch. Yeah. And they could be really thinking of what is the perfect time to come. I feel like it's now. Crossing them is devotion reversed. This talks about using wisdom to make your life better. Devotion reversed. That's what that card means. This person has suffered some loss here, and it has made them much wiser. And they're coming with more integrity. Yeah, there's integrity here in this reading. They're not coming just to I don't know, kind of, disillusion you or something like that. Right? And so we have engagement, and this is why it's all happening. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So they're engaged, and he gave her the ring, and he's looking at it on her, or he's putting it on her hand. Yeah, he is beautiful. So yeah, it's really beautiful. They're sitting together. So we're going to end this. Thank you so much for joining me. The extended is in the membership. Yeah, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want to see my services, go to mysticgem.com. It's all below. Thank you.